The black swan is a powerful Aboriginal dreaming symbol for overcoming helplessness and reclaiming personal power. Barbara was inspired by her great-grandmother, who survived 2 world wars, the Great Depression, and several pandemics. She finds comfort and perspective, remembering her joy despite hardships. Ellen says if you feel lost or alone and can't get out, sit by the window and be patient. Nature will surely come to you. A bird, bug, or butterfly, a leaf, flower, or tree, the wind moving a spider web, snowflakes, or raindrops. In nature, you are never alone. Joy said she wanted to create a happy bug to spread a bit of viral joyfulness in these strange times. This 2-sided pendant by Loretta depicts 2 aspects of hope and protection, a stylized eagle and an Art Deco-inspired archangel. The eagle protects the space between the earth and heaven. The archangel protects both those on earth and in heaven against the ever-encroaching forces of evil and injustice. The 2 faces on Kathy's piece represent the choices people are having to make during the pandemic. The bright colors of the rainbow represent signs of hope in dark times. The word peace reminds us what we are all praying for worldwide. The title of Fiona's piece is a quote from Nelson Mandela. She hopes that we take the altruism and compassion that has come to the fore in this crisis and move forward towards a kinder, greener, more outward-looking world. Carol's piece is dedicated to the people behind the front lines who do small things that make a big difference to someone else during this trying time. For example, a phone call, grocery shopping for someone who can't, cheering up a person having a bad day. Together, things are easier. This piece by Susan is a nod to the song Over the Rainbow. The song was written in 1939 by 2 Jewish men at a time of rising anti-Semitism. At the time, Jews were being isolated. The song is about hope. The brooches by Patrick explore the concept of hope through factual evidence. They are scientific and nature-based, tangible. We must balance the tangible with the intangible. Without values, science is worthless. Behind the glass is the construction, the truth of the piece. Our values are our truth. Science plus values equals hope. Joan's pendant was inspired by love for her fellow healthcare workers, her love of Louisiana, and belief in God's grace when we pray for a special intention. The crane symbolizes overcoming adversity. Its wings justify the strength that it presents. Sandy's creation is a battered poppy shield. Battered, tattered, torn, and dinged, the beauty endures in the poppy and red garnet. Amy says Pandora's box opened and countless evils fled to plague humankind, but hope remained as an antidote to our present ills. In her interpretation, hope is represented by a fire opal, which in Victorian gem language means adversity cannot crush thee. Julia says after weeks of staying apart to keep each other safe, people are able to meet again in the sunshine under the rainbow, which assures hope for a brighter future. The gold which we all now treasure is caring for each other and our home, planet Earth. Jennifer made this piece to represent the joy of seeing the environment get a little mojo back with people staying home. The air is clearer, less pollution, and maybe a chance for nature's most imperiled animals and species to rebound. One of the most important is the honeybee. Even the prickliest cactus can grow the most beautiful flowers. This pendant, designed by Kim, is part of a whimsical series she created to spread smiles during this difficult time. Working on this has inspired her to make similar pieces to donate to staff at Cape Cod Hospital. The joy, alegria, of this poison ring Tracy designed hides the sinister truth within, keeping the virus locked away in the small chamber. Working on her creation, Karen thought of those helping us. She wanted to represent angel wings in a contemporary design that would evoke a light of hope. Jackie says the earth speaks to her, and Pangea represents that we all started in the same place and have gone our own ways, yet we are all still part of the earth. The beautiful colors of the glass cabochon reminded Anna of coral reefs. The survival and well-being of such natural habitats is indicative of the hope we need to survive this present crisis. Earth is fragile. We need to protect it. Valerie says life feels surreal and turned inside out. Things we always knew were unfair are being exposed and laid bare. She finds hope in each of us thinking about things differently and working to change our society to be more fair, just, and humane. Suzanne created this three-dimensional apartment balcony pendant to reflect the new normal for many of us, finding positive ways of adapting work to staying safe at home, surrounded by some or all of the following: pets, plants, partners, and kids. Each beaded strand was independently woven by Christine, completely separate from the others. The shape is held by a thread so fine it can barely be seen, yet without it, the whole thing would be imbalanced and fall apart. Right now, we can't see it, but hope is there, holding us together, even if we must remain separate. From Christy, Dharma, that which holds together the underlying moral structure of the universe. A wall-hanging prayer flag, the earth and all its inhabitants heal with our hearts. On the one side is the coronavirus wreaking havoc, but breaking through is a flower, the start of renewal. On the other side is life regenerated, thriving as the coronavirus is making us stop, slow down, and giving the world a chance to renew. This is a Lancaster, Pennsylvania valley that is quite beautiful, but was often hazy from pollution.